All right, it is that time of the week. It is Underdog Fantasy. Let's go, baby. As always, promo code SKOL. Go sign up. The link is down in the description. Sign up for Underdog Fantasy. Put the promo code SKOL in. They will match up to your first 100 bones that you put in. Also, every new sign-up-er gets a one hell of a special for the pick. It's pretty much it. It's a gimme. It's a gimme.
Yeah, be a new sign-upper and get that damn special. It's a gimme. You're already halfway there. Halfway to your winnings. Speaking of winnings, we're in a little bit of a 2-week slump, I believe, since we've seen any green on our underdogs we do here. But it's going to end today. It's going to end this week. And the Vikings are also going to win this damn game. Before we get to that, I see what I like right off the bat. Kirk Cousins, I know we sit here and we talk about him, but the dude's throwing 2 touchdowns every single game. I think he's the only quarterback in the NFL to do that. I see no reason that changed this week. To me, that 1.5, definitely higher. To me, that's a lock.
Yeah, the Bears' pass defense is one of the worst in the league. He's going to get a ton of pretty much all of these could probably be pretty fair game, but we'll go with Lupagus is higher on 1.5 touchdowns. If you guys do this, let us know in the comments which ones you picked. Cam Akers, 5 for 15 last week. I don't want to touch him one damn bit, nor do I want to touch anything with Alexander Madison.
And you mean them from strictly a fantasy purpose. I know if they were here, you'd probably touch them or try to. But absolutely. Yes, and then the Bears' rush defense is good. They're averaging about 98 yards a game. Vikings don't ever stay committed to run as much as we may want them to. We may ask them to. And who's going to get the majority of the carries here? We don't know. So, yes, I think running backs, Vikings, you stick away from this.
If anything, I'd be tempted to do our first lower, but I'm not going to do that. KJ Osborne, uninterested. If there was how many times he ducks from a touchdown pass, I would take the higher on that, but let's not worry about him. Let's go to Jordan Addison because this is one I definitely want to play with. I'm game for higher on either one of the receptions or receiving yards.
I like the receiving yards here. I think he gets more than that.
All right,
but it's your turn though.
Wide receiver 1 over 53 yards. He better get over 53 yards. TJ Hawkinson.
Is there drops?
Uninterested. Would like to move on from TJ Hawkinson until he gets his shit together. I don't want to wait. I don't want to bet a single penny on him.
No.
Prove me wrong, TJ.
I don't either. I was hoping there'd be a Brandon Powell line. We got to take a Brandon Powell line.
Well, let's
maybe
continue
not
through the
I was hoping there's a combined one. The dude had 2 carries last week. I thought there maybe be a combined one.
So yeah, 2.5. I mean, he's definitely going to be in the game. Josh Oliver, no. Defensively, so we got 2 so far. We got to do at least a minimum of 3, and we still got to pick one from the other team. Cam Bynum, 6.5 tackles. I like the over or the higher on that.
Yeah.
Harrison Smith, 5.5 tackles. I like the higher on that. Daniil Hunter, half a sack. There's a lot of these. I'm pretty much game for. And Marcus Davenport, sack 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Higher on the 0.5.
I don't think you can go wrong in really any of those.
Well, let's go with the sure thing, and that's either Hitman or Cam Bynum. Let's go Hitman, higher than 5.5.
All right, let's do it. And that is tackles and assists. So,
all right, let's go to the Bears because we got to pick somebody from the Bears and Justin freaking Fields.
Field skis.
Here's the thing: he's thrown for over 195 yards in all but one game this year. He's rushed for over 51 yards twice so far this year. So, I like the higher on the passing yards.
Yeah, it seems good. There, scroll down. There was a fumble loss. There was an interception. I do feel pretty confident he's going to do one of those 2 things, if not both, in this game.
What are you talking about? We don't get turnovers. Why are we so confident?
We're going to confuse him. He's going to do something dumb. I think he's due for it. But yeah, if that stat that you dropped on his passing yards, I feel more comfortable with that. So let's go higher on the 195.5.
I like how you think we're all of a sudden just going to get turnovers. I like it.
I think we're going to do something. We're going to see some bad Justin Fields this week.
The Bears are bad.
I know, but Justin Fields has actually had like 2 good games in a row. I think he's going to revert back to making some really boneheaded moves.
Speaking of good games in a row, DJ Moore is absolutely lighting up. Last week, he had 230 yards receiving. The game before that, he had 131. So this 57.5 seems like he can do that in the first play.
It's shockingly low. We got to go higher there.
So, all right. So that's 5 picks. Cole Kmet, uninterested. I don't want to bet. I don't want to put anything on this Bears defense.
No,
boring.
It is boring. And we got all 5, so we're ready to go.
I can't want to go on Gardner Minshew.
Jesus.
All right, so those let me lock these in. We got 5, so we could win up to $200. We get all 5 of these right. 200 bones on just $10. Putting it in, locked and loaded. Let's just take another quick look at this. Let us know where we really stepped on our Peters. Kirk Cousins higher than the 1.5. Addison higher than 53. Harrison Smith higher than 5.5 tackles. Justin Fields higher than 195, and DJ Moore higher. So once
Can
again,
you take me higher?
You're a horrible singer, but great effort. So there it is, Underdog locked and loaded. Let us know. Sign up. Promo code SKOL, baby.
Keep your skull in your hole.
Skol in the hole.
Never gonna end.